y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? This your girl Casey McDaniel. Doesn't look like anybody's coming on here today. So I hope everyone is doing well on this Saturday of March 26th of 2022. Just trying to catch up. Just trying to catch up with you guys. Sitting here watching a movie, so y'all gotta excuse me. I'm, a little distracted. But just wanted to just catch up with you guys and just know if everybody's okay. I know the last time I spoke with you all, I was not on a live, like showing myself on a physical. Well, this movie is good. Anyway, I wasn't showing myself because I was tired. I was resting, just getting myself some rest. But I said before I go into my rest, I just wanted to just come in. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Oh, I'm great, Tanya. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Just taking some time out with the Lord. Like I said, it's month of March, and it was women's season. So instead of me like posting a lot of things that I was posting, I think I posted enough to share with women out there that God had something for every woman. And I just wanted to just know where God was showing me. Oh, yeah. Oh. Most definitely, Tanya. Most definitely. We all need a break from YouTube sometimes for cleansing, for spiritual cleansing. Because things can get inside of you and make you become a person that you may not want to become. So you have to be very careful with what we get ourselves caught up with in a daily basis, like daily throughout life. I know because I'm an older person, I might look younger than actually what I am, but I'm older. So I know things from knowing it through my own life walk, through my own life journey. And all I can do is just like send the message out there to people, whether they catch it or not. I'm doing my part, and I just send out whatever I know to help those who might be out there that kind of like lost out here in the wilderness, because it is a wilderness. It's a spiritual wilderness, I would say. You could be following the wrong people and don't really realize who you following. And they sometimes could come and say they're Christians and they not truly living a Christian life. It's truly, I wouldn't say they not truly living a Christian life, but some people have not reached that Christian maturity yet in their own spiritual growth. So I can't really say they haven't reached. They're not a Christian. Everybody is. But I've been on this road for a long time. I'm just saying. And there's just certain things that I know for myself, what God has shown me, what God has shown throughout my life experiences. And I try to share that with others. I'm not saying nobody's a Christian on here because you have not come to where I'm at, where I have reached in knowing certain things. So that's what I'm saying. I had to have that talk with some young people that are at the school where I work at. They work part-time. And the thing is that they come and try to tell me stuff, and I say, you know what, little girl, go sit down somewhere. Don't come and tell me nothing, because what I know ain't no school book gonna teach you. Okay? Ain't no school book gonna teach you what I know. I told them, I'm 55 years old. How old are you? Oh, you're 18? I'm old enough to even be your grandmother. Sit down. And I think that it's the same God today, yesterday, and forevermore. The same God today, yesterday, and forevermore. And what I'm saying is that these young people need elders to get back in position. They really do. They really do, because we elders don't want to take our position, and we allowing them to get ahead of us when that's not how God wants the order to be. You as an elder, things are different each time. Thank you, Tanya. Things change throughout seasons, generation, whatever. But we elders need to take back our position, because we allowing sometimes the young people to lead, and they don't know where they're going. They don't know where they're going. And some of them ain't getting it from home, because we got these grandmothers out here and they dating guys that's like half their age, because they want to get back out there and still feel they got it. And they still want to be out there partying. And they still want to do whatever they want to do when they missed out on doing when they became a mother and they had to sacrifice to raise their children. Now they want to go back out in the world and live their life like they 21 years old. Exactly. And then there's some old, and you're right, Tanya, because there's some old people out here that should not be doing the things they are. If I'm saying if you're a mother, once you start having children and everything, yes, you're a young mother, and there's some things you need some advice from an older woman and somebody who have married and did the things exactly like, hey, I gave up doing this because I had children to take care of. I gave up doing blase. But I'm going to, tomorrow, hopefully I could do this and I can share the scriptures with you about these things I'm talking about. As us being older women that raise children that have been on that path already, how we supposed to help the young women also how to love their husbands. And when they say help their husband, like hold on to their family life. You know what I'm saying? Don't be all over the place. There's just some things you just can't be out. Yes, come out the bushes. Come out the bushes. See, when my conversation ain't about nonsense, nobody wants to come and enjoy me with this kind of conversation. It could be very helpful. But when it's about nonsense, things going on with drama and things going on with all the stupidness that I've seen when I peeped in on some of the channels, like some of the things that I see posted on YouTube, I'm like saying, these people for real? Are these people for real? They actually out here, so desperate. And not only just desperate, you could just see. And I don't know if you see it the way I see it. You could just see the hate, the jealousy, the competition they having with each other. All on, I hate when people do this. I'm going to have to decline. Okay. All day. Exactly, Tanya. They love all the drama. Get away from all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you, Tanya, they're young. They haven't reached my spiritual growth yet. They're young. They want all of this stuff. This stuff gets them excited, entertain them, whatever. I can't do it. I can't do it. We know the situation was going on with Robert Sylvester Kelly. We know he didn't have a fair trial. We know now that they're looking for his trial to be a retrial, okay, or an acquittal. Two things. He has legal counsel. He has legal people coming on to take on this fight for him. Why do everybody want to be a freaking attorney now? Why everybody wants to say who's doing what, who's doing this, and who's doing it right, and who's not doing it right, who's a fraud, who's not a fraud? All these applications, and some people got apps out there. Okay, it might be some apps out there. I believe that can be true. But the thing is that give people their credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up here and talk about Dottie, whatever her name is, the young lady. I know who she associate with. I know that person is not very much like, not even by, I wouldn't say I don't like her. I just don't like what she does. And I'm not going to sit up here and say I don't like anybody. I just don't like what they do. And just like I started in this conversation saying that some people just not have reached the spiritual growth that I have, I'm just putting it out there. Okay? I can't follow you because what you doing, I already see what it is all about. So I'll leave you alone. But other than that, me personally, exactly, Tanya, I believe the same thing. Leave his legal attorneys alone. Stop stalking them. Stop every time you get some information. We don't even know if these are his legal attorneys that are on Twitter and on social media. You know, just like they out here, they got people out here identifying themselves as Robert Sylvester Kelly. Fraud. You know, people doing all kind of things. We don't even know if that's the government doing that. We don't know. That's why you got to be careful about what information you putting out here to the public about his trial. We don't know if that person is John Bonjean, what's her name? John Bonjean, right? We don't know if that's her on the internet responding to comments and things like that. We don't know. We don't even know if the people that was responding saying it was Steve Greenberg was Steve Greenberg. Anybody can take a picture of you and make a profile photo of you and put it on the internet there. Just like you could say that was some crazy app that wasn't the real R. Kelly. That was some people got apps out here playing games and making it seem like it's him. The same thing I could say about the attorneys. Thank you, Tanya. Jennifer Bojang. If there's a fake app out there that's making voices for R. Kelly, making it sound like it's him talking to whoever, making these phone calls or whatever, it's the same fake attorneys that are attending, talking to you on Twitter. And that's what I'm just going to say. It could be the same fake people making up accounts, saying they Jennifer Bojang, and if you got any common sense, you know that woman ain't talking to nobody on no doggone Twitter. That's how stupid some of them are. They will follow up on anything and say, oh, that's her. It's not her. Trust me. She's so busy trying to take care of whatever legal situation. She don't got time for the drama on social media. Hey, Chef Fine as Wine, how are you? She don't got time for that drama. People saying she's saying these things on Twitter. Because the next thing you know, they're going to be saying she said this and she said that, just like they did Steve Greenberg. It made him look like he wasn't being a professional. And he was on too much social media with R. Kelly supporters and fans. They're going to be saying the same shit about her. These same damn people that keep making these doggone lives and videos and comments in their commentary or whatever, saying that R. Kelly's attorney is all about the same people sitting up there praising her today. Going to be the same people saying she fucked his trial up. Okay? For being on Twitter. So you think this woman is really on Twitter? I mean, use your common sense. Use your common sense. Do you really think Jennifer Bojang is on Twitter having any kind of communication with these bloggers? These bloggers will do anything to get the attention that they're looking for. They'll do anything for a click, a like, okay, subscribers, a cash app, a super chat, or whatever. Anybody that got any of these things, these ways of making money on their channel attached to their name, that's all it's about. It's a money grab. It's all for click, likes, views, subscribers, build their channel, blah, 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 build their brand, whatever, this, that, and the other. Because something I caught on to what DJ Tyson said the last live I saw last week is that if R. Kelly did have any communication with you, why you have to prove that to anybody? Why? Why don't you just leave that between you and him? Being that you are really a support for him and you want to keep whatever communication you and him may have going, anything that he's conversing with you, you need to keep that off of social media. Let people think what they want to think. I mean, if you're really down for this man. And I know sometimes people might get excited. They be like, oh, yeah. I know people get excited and be like, oh yeah, he did reach out to me. He did talk to me. He did hit me up, blah, 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 blah. I already showed you that I sent the letter from Valentine's, a card and everything, and they sent that sucker back. They sent it back. It was all good. It was gravy. I ain't sweating it. I don't give a damn if that man ever talked to me. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I care about right now is this man getting out of jail, getting the adequate counsel to help him to be out of this situation he's in. That's all I damn care about. I don't care if that man ever called my house. I don't care if that man ever come and say, Casey McDaniel, I want to thank you. I don't even give a damn about the thank you. Okay? To be honest with you, that's the only thing my fight is for is his equal rights and justice. So that they won't use this law that they've been using and the things they've been doing that they get in the way with trying to do to put this innocent man behind bars, chumped up all these doggone lies and things like that it won't go on to nobody. It won't happen to somebody else. Because you never know what it might lead to in the future. My thing is the fight against the injustice that was served to this man. My fight ain't for to be his woman. My fight ain't to be in love with him. I want this man to have his human rights just like anybody else. So anybody that's just on here, and I ain't here for no damn Cash App, YouTube Cash Apps and Super Chat and subscribers and all that shit. Motherfuckers subscribe for me every day. They unsubscribe every day, they subscribe today. They unsubscribe, they subscribe today. People are fucking shady, okay? I'm coming out of myself now. I'm using foul language. God forgive me. But that's what I'm saying. One day you say something, they don't like it, they unsubscribe. Then they subscribe again. People are just like that. I ain't got time for no schizophrenic, social media people. They schizophrenic. They don't know who they want to be down with. They don't know who they want to listen to or whatever. They subscribe and they unsubscribe every day. I don't care. Move on. This ain't the channel for you, then move on. Because I'm not the channel for drama. I'm not the channel for drama, and I don't want your money. I don't give a damn if I only got 3 goddamn people on here. I'm going to get me an app, and I'm going to go live, and I'm going to talk and say and speak my piece. Speak my opinion. Put something out there that can be helpful to somebody. May not for you, but for somebody out there. You see, because I'm not looking for what you're looking for from Robert Sylvester Kelly. I'm looking at the law, and I'm looking at his human rights. Okay? You looking for something else. You might be looking that one day maybe you can sing on with R. Kelly. And I pray to God that he never go back to secular music. I really, truly do. I pray to God that when that man get released, that man will settle to sing for the Lord. And that's the way I feel. I really, truly believe. I just hope he just cut everybody off. Don't even look back at your bloggers. And you know what? He ain't going to look back at them. And guess what they going to be doing? They going to be looking for something to put on social media to drag him about. Or to say, oh, that no good. He did it. Yeah. They're going to be mad. And the next thing you know, they're going to be talking about him. They're going to be saying he did the shit. They're going to be on Jerron DePace. They're going to be making apologies to Jerron DePace. They're going to be making apologies to Azrael Kelly. That's how shady these people are. So if you're doing it, do it from the goodness of your heart. And don't be looking for nothing. And that's what their problem is. They doing it not from the goodness of their heart. They're looking for something. That's why you see the drama. That's why you see them call the cat fights and everything. That's why you see them the jealousy and everything. Because that's what they're looking for. They're not looking for him to be vindicated. They looking for their name, their brand. Them to be out here on social media. People to get to know who they are. They'll draw you draw attention to themselves. They don't give a damn about Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I'm pretty sure he knows that too. And so do his legal counsel. Because I'd be damned if the man spoke to anybody since he's been incarcerated. And even if he did, they should be keeping it quiet. And they shouldn't be putting it on social media. But I'm glad to know that at least if that was him, that he's doing well and he's fine and he's good in spirit and he's healthy and everything else, and he's safe, whatever. But all the other nonsense, I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for the shadiness. I ain't got time for the drama. I don't really give a damn about these people. Some of these people, anyway. Because I know they don't give a damn about Robert Sylvester Kelly. They don't care about his vindication or whatever. They only trying to build their channel, to build their brand, and get the money that they can get from young subscribers that you are. I'm not sending a damn thing to nobody. I'm sending it directly to Robert Sylvester Kelly. If it get to him, it get to him. If it don't, it don't. That's the way I feel. Yes, hit the like button, please. Come on in, hit the like button. These people don't give a damn about no Robert Sylvester Kelly. These are just people that just building their channel, looking to make money off of subscribers. Not all, but I would say 85% of them. 85% of them. But back to what I was saying about Miss Dottie is that I don't have anything against Dottie. You know what I'm saying? One thing I give her credit for, and you give credit when credit is due. You do that. Whether she ever give me any kind of shout out or whatever, but I'm going to say this. She's the one, when this trial was going on in August of 2021, and she went to take down the notes and everything else like that, to bring to his supporters and his fans, while she was sitting in the overflow and she took down those notes. I think she did a damn wonderful job, and I think she did it well, and I think she did it very, very professionally. There was no ratchetness about her. She did it with class, and she did it with style. So I liked what she did, and I appreciate what she did and how she did it. Okay, even though she was with a person that, like I said, a very controversial person that a lot of people just fell out with because they found her to be shady. Even myself. But I still appreciate her for what she did bring to her platform and what she did do to help in this Robert Sylvester. I mean, you can't do it all. But I do give credit for credit when credit is due. Like I said, Dottie was one of the first ones to take notes, bring the information from what she heard when the people witnesses were being cross-examined and examined on the witness stand. On this case with Robert Sylvester Kelly in New York, she did do a great job in taking her notes down, and when she brought the information to the public, and then she brought it to Robert Sylvester Kelly supporters and fans, I think she was very classy about doing it. There was I think she just did a great job. Okay, I'm just gonna give her that credit. Like I said, everybody can't be good at everything. That part, Dottie was, to me, top notch. She was the best. Okay? Hands up. Thumbs up, Dottie. Thumbs up. Even if you ever never come across my video, you don't have to give me a shout out or whatever, but I give you credit for what credit is due. Some things some people are not good at, and others are. And you were good at what you did. So don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody, even if you are a fraud or whatever, but you gave good information. You took great notes, and the way you brought your commentary and everything, you did it in a professional, ladylike way. And I'm going to give you credit for that. Okay? Because I celebrate greatness. I celebrate excellence. But anyway, y'all, I'm not going to stay too long. I don't seem like too many people interested in what I got to say. So anyway, I just wanted to come in and catch up with you guys and just give what I've observed in the last couple of days that I've been off of this channel and stuff is the nonsense around this man's trial right now is coming to an end. Don't believe everything that you see. Don't believe that this lady Jennifer Bonjean is actually putting on Twitter talking anything to anybody about her client. She's too professional for that. People are just doing it for them damn channels, for them likes, for those views, for subscribers, for cash apps, super chat, and whatever kind of monetary gain they can get from you. So don't believe but if that's what you like to be, do, that's what you like to do. But I'm just saying, when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly, I just want to clear the air with that. Don't believe that these attorneys of his that's on his retrial and working towards his acquittal or anything are on any social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, none of that. Only time they're going to be talking about it if they talking about it to get it out there to mainline media. That's it. Other than that, social media, they're not putting shit out there like that. Unless you hear it from their mouth on mainline media and you hear the discussion, the topic, and you see a video of them talking, then you can say, okay, yeah, you can roll with that. You can rock with it. But don't believe anything that you see like they having a discussion with any blogger or any, fan or whatever. I just know. Okay, like I said, I'm an older woman. I know bullshit when I see bullshit. Okay? So it's bullshit, y'all. It's bullshit. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. It's bullshit, y'all. The fight, the jealousy, everybody trying to be top notch, whatever. But you use your own common sense. So with that being said, your girl Casey McDaniel, I'm going to finish watching this movie. I love you guys. You all be safe and be blessed. Love you. Peace.